Yeah! Welcome back, this is Jack. Hey, how's it going? Today's already seeming like it's gonna be one of those days where no one wants to talk to me until I'm about to go live and do stuff. So, that's fun. Mind you, it's my own fault on this one because I've been asleep most of today. Like, I'm back into my, like, I can't stay awake side of things. So, yay. Alright, I haven't even booted up the game yet. I do have an off-stream character I'm playing with. I was throwing together a status effect build one, and I decided against it because all status effect builds ultimately boil down to how much bleed are you putting onto your enemy, which is annoying. Because, like, and I get the reason why. So let's look at the different status effects. You have Scarlet Rot and Poison. Scarlet Rot and Poison. In both those cases, you apply the status effect, and then you're just going to be doing reduced damage from then on. And so you either have to have a secondary weapon that doesn't do that damage at all, or whatever. And then you have, if you're trying to do Frost, well, one, that doesn't scale off Arcane, so you can't. You'll only be doing Frost. And then it does have the effect of what Bleed has. And then a little bit extra, but it doesn't start proccing again until it goes away. Which the quick way to get rid of it is to do Fire. Well, Fire tends to proc off of Faith or scales off of Faith. So you either need to have the ability to just do one quick instance of fire damage or whatever. So, and the end result being that you just have like everything just comes back to just do Bleed, and I fucking hate Bleed. Anyway, yes, I did do a respec so that I can now use this weapon. Now, it came from the dual wielding bitch. I did do some exploring. I actually did one dungeon. I am going to run into it just to show you a new monster that's in it. It's really fucking cool and creepy at the same time. It's right here. So this weapon has actually several things interesting. Normally, if you hold L1, you'd block. This one has its own attack pattern. So if I'm doing R1, which, since this is a naturally dual-wielding weapon, it is a singular weapon that you dual-wield, it has this attack pattern with R1. But if I push L1, it does more of a sweeping attack pattern, and I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, in case you're wondering what this is my, that's my Oculus trying to set itself up again, because like it keeps forgetting that I own an Oculus, and then when I boot it up, it's like, oh yeah, you own an Oculus. Do you want to pair it? I'm like, I've already paired it. And the only reason it remembers that I have one is because I've been playing Blade and Sorcerer every so often, which is a great workout. And then its special ability is you go into this stance, and then I can either R1, and I can keep spamming it, or I R1 and then R2, or sorry, L2. Anyway, either one of those. That's its special ability. So the weapon is pretty nice. It's fast attacking. It doesn't have the oomph that I would have liked, but you know, it's nice. I'll probably see about finding some more larva things, and then eventually flip back over to using bonk weaponry for this character. The only reason I'm using this now is, well, actually I won't even be using bonk weaponry because I said I was going to go do the martial arts stuff, which is still my ultimate goal. Castle Lord's Chamber. I'm still mad I can't grow a full beard. I know it's like the most random tangent to do. I do got a friend who's wanting me to play some Borderlands 3 with him. And I'll admit, it's extremely tempting. Oh, did I not grab this last time? Oh, I did. I just didn't choose the right one. Okay. Interesting. Oh, look, another one of the weird torchbearer things. I wonder what the fuck is up with them. They're really hard to kill. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I need a bunch of these. The Skouda fragments. Monk's Missive. See, another?
But understand, the Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed. I believe Miquella's apologies, but never. If Miquella...
I want to kill you. Hey Pepe, hey Trickster. Hey Bees. There's a lot of people already saying that that Miquella's already a bad guy in this. Like, we don't know. I don't know why.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough? In any other circumstances, throats. A cleansing, but it's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree. That aside, and in this regard, the Tower were never saints. They just happen to be on the losing side.
I'm about to uninstall MetaQuest if it just did it again. Yeah, it keeps rebooting itself. Okay. So, yeah, I might have to, like, I'm not going to uninstall it because I actually can't. Oh, have fun. If it does it again, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Spoiler okay? Spoilers are usually okay. Send it to me directly through Discord, though. Don't send it through that. Because I don't want chat to see the answer. Mind you, it's a FromSoft game. Miquella's gonna be a villain. He's gonna be someone you end up fighting. That's not the question. And also, like, there's a lot of things that scream Miquella is a manipulative bastard. I never said he wasn't. I just said he was really powerful. Oh yeah, let me go check that. Is my mouse up there? No. Well, first let me do this blessing real fast. Alright. I'm gonna be seeing if I can fix something real fast. No, okay. Oh, so I was watching, Oh, now I gotta find out what he's gonna say. Let's find out. Moment of truth. I'm probably right. That checks out. Sorry, I'm waiting to see what Pepe says. Yeah, which that raises some interesting question about preferences. Let's use those words. Because Miquella, like, as far as we know, Miquella's a guy, isn't he? Oh well, we'll find out. I don't care, honestly. Oh yeah, I hadn't flipped back over yet, so y'all didn't see anything I just did. So, hang on, getting another message. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Vadavidi lore drop. Yeah, but I disagree with Vadavidi on quite a few things with Elden Ring specifically. His Dark Souls I don't question, but when it comes to Elden Ring, I disagree. Like, one of the big ones, one of my big disagreements is, there's some exploring in this area I want to do. Because I was told that the first martial... Well, I'm about to die. Cancel. I don't know how I survived that. So, like, one of the big disagreements I have with Vadavidi and most of the other lore masters is regards to the relationship between Rodigan and Marika. And a lot of people associate that Rodigan and Marika have always been the same person. I do not. Your Majesty, Darvo McBride. Oh yeah, which was something I was going to talk about with that. But anyway, let me finish my train of thought. I'm not going to check that message right now. Well, actually, I can just do this. No, you're right. I'm just bringing that up. Because we've always assumed Miquella was a guy, but that may not be actually the case. Because it would actually make sense that he's not. Or that they're not. Because, one, Moog. Two, Miquella would have been the only male that was chosen as a replacement for Marika. So, them being female actually makes sense. Anyway, what's down here? But anyway, so my big first disagreement is that everybody always acts like that Marika and Rodigan have always been the same person. They were just separated for a duration, and I don't agree with that that thought process. I just don't. I don't trust these trees. Ah, you thought you were going to sneak up behind me, and you almost succeeded. I don't agree with that statement, because you were introduced to the idea that grafting is a part of their culture for a long time. And in my head, the way I see it is that Rodigan forcibly grafted himself, for lack of a better description, onto Marika. That's what I see it as. But everybody else says no, they have always been the same person, and there's no evidence for that. There's no evidence. The closest you get is, oh, there's a statue that you can use a spell that inverts it to say Marika is Rodigan. It doesn't say that they've always been. In fact, it makes more sense that they haven't been, in my eyes. So. Oh, okay, I see what it is. There's like a rock or something in the way. Okay. And there's something I'm supposed to be able to do to get rid of that, but I can't. Okay. Something's here. What are you? Oh, yeah, which reminds me. When I was hanging out with Gothic, we found something interesting. This is one of them. Y'all haven't done any damage to that Ghost Flame Dragon, I'm just going to say. You know what, I'm just going to run past it. I feel like I just cheated. That's true, I forgot about that. Well, no, that doesn't kill him. Because remember, Batman doesn't kill you, he just leaves you with massive medical debts. He didn't kill him, he just chose not to save him. There's a difference. Oh shit, you do 3 attacks in a row. Okay, can't stagger, fuck you. Oh, by the way, in case y'all want to celebrate something, Gothic, my little sister, she managed to defeat the dancing dragon in like 2 or 3 tries. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little peeved about that. And for the record, those who don't know me, I'm actually not mad at all. I'm actually really proud of her. I did tell her, and this was to assuage my own ego, she is using a Scarlet Rot build. Arguably, yes, he threw all those coins in the air. Although, was Tim Burton in charge of Batman Forever? Which I don't like that it's called Batman Forever and it's the 3rd movie. That bothers me. There's something on the other side of that, and I can't just go over it. Yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, he did get away with a lot. Damn it. I couldn't do jack shit. I was also slightly distracted. There was a cat doing cat things. What was that? What was that, Dad? I'm gonna see about going to go get my runes back. Hopefully the Omen Killers definitely respawn. There's no way they don't. Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna see if I can avoid fighting him, because I don't want to fight him. Where the fuck did you come from? You get a lot of runes being in this part of the world. Like, the only reason I even bothered still to go back in here was because I wanted my runes back. I will say that the Tim Burton, Jack Nicholson Joker is the closest we get to an actual backstory of who the Joker is. I didn't even get to attack. That's kind of depressing. Jack, Fire Emblem 3's House of Four has 4 endings, and it's addictive, and there's a weird waifu who lives in your head that you can marry. Gives a whole new meaning to go F yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like most marriages I'd probably end up having. Says the perpetually single guy. Like, I'm gonna end up accidentally finding a girlfriend at some point, and it's gonna make my conversations on stream so much more awkward. I'd be like, I don't know how to explain this one. You know, I was just, you know, I went to this thing and did some stuff, and then this girl showed an interest in me, and now I have a girlfriend. I don't know how it happened. I'll be so confused. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out who is my favorite character, like favorite female character in Persona 5. I'm trying to think of that. Think on that. Like, out of party members wise, I would say it's Anne to some degree, but I also like the student council president chick who's like really smart. Can I summon? No, I can't. So it's just a fight. Okay, you don't have that much health. I'll read that in a second. I couldn't. Why did I hit you? Well, no, because like, so voice acting is like is a mafia. Like almost quite literally a mafia. Once you become an established voice actor, you're always gonna have work. Like, why do you think you see Chris Sabat and everything? It's not because he's the best voice actor or anything like that. It's just the fact that he keeps getting rehired. That's nothing against him or anything. Oh yeah, I got a new one recently. I just picked up a new one. Where is it? Guess I didn't get one. All right. But yeah, voice acting, like, I'm trying to remember her name right now. Like, goddamn, there's like just so many voice actors that just get non-stop work because they're established. They're just permanently established. Especially if you work for Funimation, you're going to find work repeatedly. Chris Sabat finds a lot of work because he's permanently goated. No matter, like, unless he does something like really fucked up IRL, he's always going to have work. Matthew Mercer, or not Matthew Mercer, who am I thinking of? There's a specific voice actor who recently fucked up and was accused of grooming. He was a voice actor in something, I forget what it was. Like, when I say recently, I mean like 2 years ago. Wait, can I just run up here? It seems I can. I still want to kill you because you look like you dropped something interesting. Yeah, so one of the other people I was trying to remember. Tara Strong's in everything. It's not saying she's a bad voice actor. She's just in everything. I've come up with a new recipe! Sorry, my mind always flips. When someone says something like that, my mind always flips back to Final Fantasy 15. Alright, cool. What did I just get? I'm still in a fight. I'll just do that. I feel like a little bitch because I just ran from that fight, but like the weapon I'm using is nice, but it's really not my playstyle. It's really not. I'm really wanting to respec back over to being a super bonk character, but I want to find the martial arts weapons. All right, so I just got a new book. Festive Grease. What the fuck? That just sounds dirty. Hang on, everybody. Let's get together and put our festive grease on. Made my dad laugh, and I don't like that. Where the fuck is it? Like, seriously. It's probably not even anything good. I'm just flipping through looking for something that's probably garbage. Yeah. Okay, it's not down here in the arrows. It might be down here. Hang on. There it is. Festive Grease. What does it do? What the fuck do you do? Do you, like, do I just get more runes when I kill people when you're on my weapon? That wouldn't surprise me. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna be cheating here for a second. All y'all have to deal with it. Me and my glorious cheatingness. Who's messaging me? Like, seriously. Do I not exist? Do I not exist until I'm streaming? Like, do I need to start questioning my existence? Oh, hey, I'm in the middle of streaming. I guess I have to exist now. Mom! Mom! Mommy! Mommy! Which is really weird, because y'all don't know what my dad just said. Alright, where is this? Where is this? Okay, I see where I have to go. I see where I have to go do things. Got it. Great. Awesome. Potatoes. Oh, make sure I have mine. There we go. I'm about to pick a fight with somebody I shouldn't. Well, I'm gonna do the most Dark Souls things ever. Oh. Well, I tried. So was he ever real? Let's see if how close I am to leveling. Yeah, pretty much. Or I'm kind of at my existence at this point. And he's back. I want to kill you. I'm trying to read something. Stop attacking me. There. Okay. So something stupid. Got it. Black eagles, golden deer, or blue lions. Black eagles to me. Alright, I'm about to get my ass kicked, so everybody be ready for this. There, I'm close enough now that it should proc it. There we go. I almost kicked his ass, and then he did his one-hit punch. We're gonna do that again. I almost won. Oh, okay. That was cool. It was cheaty, but it was cool. Nope. Okay, I thought he was gonna get. Yeah, he got me with the follow-up punch, though. So here's the thing. You said what was cool, and you got to remember how much of Germany put into making sure that their stuff looked cool, because that was the easiest way to recruit to a cult. So my thought still stands. The idea of a black lion does sound cool. I don't like blue, especially blue lions, because it makes me think of blue falcons, which is a Navy thing. I beat him! There's a reason I did this. And I'm glad I looked it up, because I would have never figured this out on my own. I was given notes on how to do it, but I didn't read it. Because why would I read it? Reading's for chumps. And yeah, you guys saw what I just got. Something I've been waiting for. It's probably garbage. Just after I kicked that guy's ass, I'm like, the weapon's clearly garbage. Or it's phenomenal. There is no in between. No, that's not it. Although I did get these. Let me show you all these real fast. Apparently this is a new weapon type as well. There's just straight up a weapon type, Golden Deer. This is the new weapon type that I was after, though. Yep. Yep, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. Yeah! So what we're going to do is I am going to do several things. First, I need to switch back to my other weapons. Where are you? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where is my hairbrush? There it is. That's what I was after. Alright. So, because I need to, I'm going to be respecking because I just got those new weapons. Actually, first I need to go to here. I'm just gonna check real fast. Let me go ahead and just throw them on, even though I'm not using them yet. So I don't have to go digging for them. Alright, so yeah, I need smithing stones. Okay, cool. Which is what I expected. 12. 12. Wait, I didn't check how many. Okay, I need 9 of these. 5 of these. 8 of these. 5 of these. That makes me think of like Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasies plot to some degree. Which, by the way, I was watching because new episode came out today at the end of the season, which this surprises me, but season 3's already been announced, so yay. And I think I finally figured out why, like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime and Tsukimichi stand out to me so much as isekais that I enjoy so much. Is because ultimately isekais are power fantasy trips. Because who doesn't like the idea of suddenly waking up in another world one day and then we're just super powered and all that stuff? Where, you know, like you can go on and on with the list of things that would be different, but just imagine you just wake up in the other world and things are mo better. I'm at 18. I'll need to take a look at that then. But Another World Pharmacy is also really good, and it actually is Tsukimichi. Actually, I think it was Tsukimichi and the pharmacy one that actually really made me realize why I enjoy those animes so much. It finally dawned on me, because to me, so ultimately, most people like isekais. Ultimately, in my opinion, are nothing more than power fantasy trips. That's all they are. That's all they are. That's all they ever will probably be, to most people. And so for me, the reason why, well, because you got to remember, that's why they always have harems to them as well. As an additional note, there's always a harem, is because a majority of people are like, I want a harem. Well, not a majority. Like a majority of the people who'd fall for wanting to live in a power fantasy would have that part of them that want a harem. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. So, to me, the part about a power fantasy trip that I like, and this is why a lot of isekais don't hit me right, is because what I like the idea is trying to make the world better. Now, that doesn't mean I'm powerful enough to take out an army or anything like that. Like that can be part of it. Don't get me wrong, obviously. There is that part of it, the idea of, I fucking hate New Gate. I'm glad you have been watching my This Week in Animes, because I bitch about that anime. It's nothing more than an SAO, a wannabe SAO, and I didn't like it. Like, I originally did like SAO, but after a while I realized how bad it actually was. I apologize for being a dick about it, but... like, the animation on it is garbage. Like, I know that's priceless coming from me, somebody who's still learning to draw and stuff like that, but it has very bad job of doing perspective. Like, I sound like I feel like a dick saying all that, but that's the way it makes me feel. So here's the reason I don't like that. And since you've read the manga, you'll tell me this. New game. At what point is he actually in trouble? At what point is he at a disadvantage? The only time he's ever in danger is when he's trying to hide how powerful he really is. 12 episodes in, and he's yet to been in any real actual danger. Except for people finding out how powerful he really is. And that's why I don't like it. Even SAO, he constantly did have a form of danger going on. They just constantly had him breaking the rules anyway. That's the reason why I don't like it. That just means it's not my cup of tea. That's not saying it's a bad anime, I just don't like it because of those things. You know what? I don't care about that fight. I already got the things I wanted. So anyway, but that's not what I like when it comes to power fantasy. To me, power fantasy is the ability to make the world better. So like the reason why I say that is because like, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime, the anime is all about him literally trying to build a better society. Tsukimichi, same thing. He's trying to take these downtrodden species and give them a better life. And that to me is a real power fantasy trip for me. So I can put an Ash of War on this. And right now, oh, and by default it has the Palm Blast. But that also means I can switch it over to a heavy weapon if I wanted to. Interesting. Could also make it into a blood weapon. Gouge out your heart as I punch you. Actually, I might do that. BRB? Okay. I hope I didn't piss you off. That wasn't being nice. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, what's this one? Oh, life-stealing fist. Okay. We're gonna turn it over into a blood weapon. Because I've already said fuck it, I'm gonna go all out on this shit. Let's go talk to Renalia. I'm gonna respec again. The reason why I went down there is because killing those two balls, gave me the material I need to respec again. That looks goofy as hell. I'm trying to find like a good outfit to wear. There we go, that's what I'll wear. Alright. So, for this build, I need... 8 and 8, that's easy. But it leans mostly on strength and does strength and dex. Okay, and we're going to be doing bleed. Well, reverse isekai is those things I do enjoy, because that's what Moonlight Fantasy straight up is. Slime technically is too, to some degree. Okay.
Is it time? Now.
Alright. We're going to put my vigor back up to where it was. I don't need my endurance that high. We're going to put it at 20 just because I want this... I don't need my intelligence and faith back up. The rest is going to go into my arcane, because that's going to make my bleed proc more frequently. Alright, now there's just something over here I need to go snag. I think it's the Spirit Caller Cave I need to go to for the item I'm after. No. I think I've already done it. Yeah, I've already done the Spirit Caller Cave. There's another cave I need to go to. And I may be screwed right now. Nah, I'm not. I'm fine. Actually, I'm just going to look up where the fuck the item I'm looking for is. It's an original... Okay, so I need the word exaltation. Oh, hang on. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so he's actually not where I thought he was. Okay, so where the fuck is this? Okay, I know where that is. Okay, I know where to go for that. I know where to go for that. Okay, so I don't need to go where I thought I needed it to go. It's later revealed that the owner of the restaurant is the grandson of a famous hero from the other world everyone thought was dead. Yeah, it checks out. Because I like the idea that if I became this obscenely powerful character, that's the kind of shit I would do. That I would use my obscene levels of power to help people. No, okay, where I needed to go is from here. I don't like it, this is the way I need to go. Good news is I get to test out my build a little bit. That was a slow-ass tempo for it, but it worked. Oh yeah, let me switch some of this around. Hang on. I don't want that because it's gonna. I'm gonna be taking more damage if I have that on. Go ahead and put that on so that both my main stats are getting a power up. For now, this might be my best bet. Also, let's turn this on. Could have sworn... Okay. There's a way down there from here, and I can't seem to remember where to jump from. Okay, right there. Bullets. Okay. Bully! Bully, 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 bully. I hate fighting the crawfish down here. I hate fighting crawfish in this game as a whole. Bully! That's why. They have that ability to spray water, and it can go through the map. Like, Zuli the Witch actually did it to show the range on it. It can shoot through all the way across the Lakes of Lernia. If nothing blocks it, it'll just keep going. We're after a talisman that's here that I hadn't picked up. I want to see how powerful the Palm Blast is. That is such a long build-up to it, but it's powerful as hell. Oh, I just died. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Ha! I made it. You thought you could get... you almost did. Bubba, get the Tony... I keep forgetting you're from Louisiana, so, like, crawfish aren't just a thing to you. You actually, like... Yeah, you know that crawfish can be tasty. Let's put it that way. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I'm not two-handing it. Oh, that's why I've been having such issues. I've been one-handing it this whole time. I mean, you're right. These guys infinitely spawn, so I'm just sitting here killing them for no reason. There we go. Now they'll stop. Yeah. Well, where I grew up specifically was we did more frog gigging. I still remember hearing the frogs in the summer, just really going, them just screaming, "Fuck me!" That's the equivalent of what they were screaming. Like, I was actually on the fence about the martial art thing. I'm like, man, this attack's so slow. Why is the attack so slow? And then I realized I was only using one hand. It's like, oh, okay then. Now for the real test. This guy. Let me heal up real fast. Alright. Oh, so you can just quick shoot it. Doesn't do nearly as much. God damn it. I messed up. I done messed up. Wrong. So right now, actually, Louisiana is on my shit list right now. Mind you, Louisiana is on my shit list frequently. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I doubt you might know the reason. Some of y'all's governor did. Signed a bill that where schools are required to have the 10 Commandments in school. I don't like that. That's the moral of the story. He even knows he's going to be sued over it because during the speech of him signing it, he says, "I'm looking forward to being sued over this." So, needless to say, I'm not happy about it. Religion does not belong in school. That's not a question. Now, you can teach religion as a form of history, as a part of history, and about a part of history and stuff like that. But don't teach it like it. Yeah, you get where I'm going with this. I don't need to rant on it. That's just where I feel right now. Oh, let's see if I can actually put on better gear, because I'm wearing like next to no armor right now, and it was mostly comedic reasons. Because the armor I'm wearing, the weapons I'm wearing have like no weight to them. So we're gonna wear blights, if it'll let me. There we go, that works. I'll find the actual proper helmet for it. Thank you. Oh, the weight went down even more after I took off the swords that I was still wearing for some reason. Damn it. Yeah, the martial art weapons are much better than I was thinking they were going to be, because like when I first was just doing with one hand, I was like, man, this is really slow, the tempo's really weird, and then I like switched to you dual wielding it like you're supposed to, and I'm like, oh my fuck, it's so powerful. Only thing I don't like is the art that's currently on them, which I can change it out, is really built for is really damn slow. I know what I'll do to fix that. See, it's like... That's how long it takes for a full charge, and pretty much you can only do it if your opponent's already stunned. Which is not a bad thing, actually. Because you attack fast enough that you can break their posture. And now that I'm actually doing that, I can actually handle those big guys. Yep, that's what I thought. Come here. Oh, you actually have hyper armor during that. This is one of the more annoying dungeons, and it's not because of how difficult it is. It is slightly difficult. It's one, to get here is annoying, and two, it's actually a massive puzzle in its own right, because it's meant to be a mindfuck. I'm pretty sure I pissed off Trickster. Okay. That's right, I pissed you off with my statement about Louisiana. I am enjoying using the martial arts one. Its reach definitely feels like it's more better than when you're just fists. Alright, you know what? I don't care about fighting you right now. I'm just gonna drink this, roll out this window, and say, fuck you, I'm going home. See? You can't follow me now, can you? Alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, the one reason I hate this one is because it is a loop, or it creates the illusion of a loop, and you have to figure out how to break it. It's annoying. Yeah, there's the one I was just fighting. There, he's dead. The thing I need comes from the boss of this dungeon, and I can't get to the boss of the dungeon until I find where to go. And unfortunately, I can't remember how to how to do this loop. So I think I know what I gotta do. Hang on. I don't like it. Newgate? I've been watching the anime of it, and I'm really not a fan of it. And it is dubbed. It is being dubbed. Oh, no, I hadn't looked into that one yet. I need to. Because that does sound interesting. Sorry I'm not saying much right now. I'm more trying to remember how to do this puzzle. It's vaguely annoying me because I'm out of heals. I'm completely out of heals, and unfortunately, if I go back to get all my heals back, I'll reset everything I've done, which means I have to re-kill everything, including all the omen killers or all the omens, who are annoying. Okay, here's where it looks like it's meant to make it look like you're looping back around, and you're actually not. This is actually a whole nother section. Well, you gotta remember, in a lot of isekais, like, slavery's okay. Like, hell, you got Rising of the Shield Hero, which is an anime manga I do enjoy, where he straight up enslaves a lot of people because he doesn't trust them. Like, we see things from his perspective, so we kind of get why he behaves the way he does, but that doesn't make it any more okay. Okay, jump out the window. Let's go backwards. I hate Overlord. I actually hate Overlord. Like, I can see why it's popular, I can see why it's good to some people. I don't like it. And they did a good job writing these side characters and making them look like they're going to be more than just side characters. And then they get killed, and they do a good job of fucking your heart up. I'm talking about stuff from first season only. And then they fuck up your heart when the characters get killed. They're like, oh my god, like, these characters are dead. And then he gets revenge in a very therapeutic way where he just destroys the person who killed them mercilessly. And then he does nothing. That's where my issue comes in at. Because in the first couple episodes, he reveals he can revive them like it's nothing. He can revive a whole town of people if he wanted to, and it was nothing to him. But then when these people who were people he actually didn't hate, he actually kind of liked, and he doesn't do anything. He's just like, well, they're dead. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Alright. You lost me. That's where my issue comes in at. I can't remember where to go from here. That's what's bothering me so much. Because I'm thinking it's an invisible wall that I'm not seeing. Or a fake wall that I'm not seeing. Or is there a lever I was supposed to have pulled up there that I didn't? Let's circle back around and see if there's a lever I just keep running past. So, like, yeah, that's where it irks me. Like, it has some good writing in it. It has some legitimately good writing. But it also, like, it feels like it wants... So, me and my buddy Cool Walker have had a good conversation on this. And it's the conversation of grimdark. It's the conversation about grimdark fantasies. And, where it starts bothering me is where you have the, oh, look at this puppy, and then, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then, not only, like, and I'm okay with them just killing off a character, like, they make you like them, then kill them, especially when it's transparent it's gonna happen. It's annoying, but I get it. But when they also set up that the character can easily undo that death, but chooses not to, like, it's not even like they lose anything from it, they just choose not to, that bothers me. That part legitimately bothers me. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that first adventuring group he runs with staying dead. But they also established, like, in the first episode that he could have brought them all back. I think it was the first episode. And that, to me, just, that's where it becomes an issue. And, like, somebody did point out, like, yes, he did do that. He did say he could do it, but he's also talked about how he's losing his humanity. He's becoming a monster because that's what his avatar was. I get that. I get that. I didn't even get that far. I stopped watching when he fought the vampire girl who was being mind controlled. Because his vampire NPC who's got mind controlled, which that fucked with me too, don't get me wrong. That depresses me too. Alright, I'm actually about to look up how to do this one because it's annoying me. Okay. This makes no damn sense what it's telling me to do, but I'm gonna try and do it. Okay, I'm gonna be reading this out loud. I can't see chat right now if anybody's talking to me. On the second floor, if you climb the stairs just before the fourth one, you'll see the third. Okay. 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 So this should be roughly what I'm doing. Jump here, take a right. No, go back. Hang on. So go back this way. Oh. Yeah, so that was the trick. Got it. I've been running in circles because that was the trick. Yeah. And I've said my piece on it. Like, it's probably well written. It's probably enjoyable by some people. But when you do grimdark a specific way, it annoys me. Where you just introduce characters to have them killed, and it's even worse when the character is, or the main character has already proven a way where they can casually resurrect people. And I don't like, and this is not a mark against it because this is just something that's rather common. I'm not a fan of like loyal friends and characters being mind controlled. That always hits me in a bad way. And it's probably tied to because I've been betrayed by so many people throughout my life. I'm probably gonna die because I have no way of healing right now. Told you. Like, he had a toe stub of health left. Oh! Let me put my phone on the charger. Now, we're doing this for a reason, in case anyone was wondering. I don't think I need to do a whole bunch of running around again. No, it's out right here. Is he using the Reduvia? Yeah, he is. He's using the Reduvia. Interesting. Anyway, I went through all that just to get that. In case anyone was wondering what the hell I was doing. It was just to get that. Anytime I proc blood loss around me, I'll my damage will increase. And since I'm now doing a fucking bleed build, because that's what the game clearly fucking wants players to do. Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble. So there's now the next fight I need to go do. There's actually a couple fights we're going to be going to do. That doesn't count as my like one boss fight per stream. I want to see how this this setup works with this. There's a monster that I ran into. Yeah, there it is. It's another one of those dragons. This is the first one I encountered. It was sleeping. Hopefully it has the normal attack pattern of a dragon. And is capable of bleeding. Yeah, it still has the same attack pattern as a normal dragon. I thought I rolled through that, but okay. I'm doing no damage to this son of a bitch, just so you know. Probably because I need to be hitting it in the head or something. I rolled! Yeah, so I'm definitely not ready to be fighting that thing. Ghost Flame Dragon. Yeah. Although I could probably take it if I tried hard enough. If I bang my head against the wall enough. I'm gonna go fight the other thing. I don't care about the runes. In case you're wondering, I don't care about it. We're gonna go take care of the person that was in the tower. Digimon? I actually never watched Digimon. Could you imagine an isekai Pokemon? Like, I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing yet. It probably actually is, I don't know. Bitch thought he could. But yeah, I never watched Digimon growing up. Mind you, I really didn't even watch Pokemon. I saw like bits and pieces of like Red and Blue, or bits and pieces of the show, the original show. That's true. Mind you, I did see the original Pokemon movies. I never watched all the original show, but I did see the Pokemon movies. The one with Mewtwo and the one with Legiana. I've seen both those. My dad took me to go see those. Which, once again, that's one of those kudos to my dad for being an amazing person. Like, going to go see these movies he had absolutely no interest in, but he took me and my sister to go see. Lugia, thank you. Yeah, you're right, Lugia. Legiana is something else. Like, it's been a long time since I've ever cared about Pokemon. I think that, like, the last one I played was Arceus, which, don't get me wrong, great game. I enjoyed Arceus. Really did. Bitch two-shot me. Who am I thinking of with Legiana, though? Legiana. Who's Legiana? Who is Legiana? Like, that's bothering me now. Like, who was I thinking of? Let's see if I can up my armor a bit more. Definitely can't wear the armor of solitude. Well, Legiana is something else. It's not me mispronouncing, it's me referencing literally something else entirely. I just can't remember what I'm referencing. It's gonna bother me. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have a soul. Who said you're allowed to have a soul? I'm only coming up here because the piss ants are trying to join the fight, and I don't want to deal with them. They changed the Bandai Namco logo. I'm now very fucking hungry. Legiana. Where the fuck am I hearing Legiana from, though? That can stagger them. I'm starting to see their attack pattern at least. Speaking of turn-based strategy, one of the games I'm looking at picking up is Shin Megami Tensei. They just dropped a new one, and it's made by the same creators of Persona. In fact, down the line, it's Persona. The only reason I'm not picking it up already is because Shadows of the Erdtree. I might do that as a stream fuck-around game. Because I do have Persona 3 Reloaded. Someone bought that for me. You know what? I don't feel like fighting you anymore. I need to actually finish upgrading my weapon. Because I just remembered I haven't fully upgraded it yet. Let's do that. Let's just quickly knock out some quick leveling of it. And then I might change out the Ash of War. By the way, I haven't beat Persona 3 Reloaded yet. I'll probably actually start over if I start playing it. don't know if it's a game I play on stream though. Don't get me wrong, a good turn-based strategy game would, or a good turn-based JRPG would be great for stream. Because since it's turn-based, I can stop and talk to you guys and all that stuff, and then they do let you pause their cutscenes. But my hesitation comes in at is I do know that the developers aren't a fan of people streaming their stuff. Level 23. So I should only need 6 of these. I wouldn't be able to play it. And if I had my Switch, I would just get it myself, because that's a game I'd already been wanting to get anyway. So no, I wouldn't want you to get it. I'd rather you just save your money and get yourself the new Switch or something like that that's coming up. Or get the OLED version. But no, I would get it myself. I don't have my Switch right now. It's with my older sibling. They need it more than I do. Don't get me wrong though, I'd fucking love to be playing some goddamn the Zelda game. Tears of the Kingdom. I had so much fun with that. I'd love to be building shit right about now. Alright, let's see what Ashes of War I can throw on you. This would probably be the best one for survivability reasons. And I can keep it on bleed. Which is what I really want. What I really, really want. Because I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you... Can I go? Is there somewhere I can go over there? That's cool. Mine probably does too. Portland's pretty good about that shit. Let's go beat up this guy. By the way, I found out you don't need to have 2 of his weapons. They're just two-handed weapons. Or they're just dual-wielding weapons. I didn't even try to do the Bloodhound stamp, I was just punching him. That was therapy. But yeah, if you haven't played, obviously if you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, fucking play Tears of the Kingdom. It's probably one of the best games. It's probably one of the best games to drop on the Switch. Like, no competition. Yeah, I don't see a viable way down that way. Yeah, no, I saw that, and it basically looks like Link's Awakening version 2. And I'm looking forward to that. Like, I'm actually looking forward to that. Like, I'm not a huge, like, I do like Zelda games. I really do like Zelda games. But I'm really on the fence about them as a whole because they just feel repetitive after a while. Whenever they add an interesting mechanic like being able to build shit, it makes me interested again. The fact that we'll be able to play as Zelda in that one is what's got my attention. And I like that. Alright. We're gonna see how badly I'm about to get my ass stomped. I just want to see if I can actually even hurt this thing. Because I still want to see if you can kill it. I'm hurting it. It's got so much health. It didn't one-shot me. Oh, I'm one-handing again. Did I stun it? Okay. Hey, Gothic. Yeah, I still can't beat that. I did some damage to it this time, though, so that's something. It's a step in the right direction. Alright, so we tested that. Now that I got the Bloodhound stamp on that, let's go see how I can do against these assholes. I've done nothing in this whole stream. Like, I've achieved nothing. And I'm almost okay with that. Almost okay with that. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go for a little bit longer myself, and then I'll probably be hopping out of stream because I got friends yelling at me because they want me to go play Borderlands 3. Normally I would ignore it, but these are friends I don't get to game with all that much because of our work and life schedules. Alright, let's see if I can beat this person. Because I see that I can beat them. Later. I think I can beat them. There's just something I'm going to tweak before I go into the fight that'll make the fight a little bit easier. Actually, a couple things I'm going to do. Flex! Run, run, Rudolph! Yeah, we're gonna give this fight a couple more tries than we're gonna call it, because I did technically beat a boss on this stream, even though it was like not Shadows of the Erdtree boss, and I don't care. That was my own damn fault. I forgot to switch off my Wondrous Physics, so when I went to heal, it's like, oh, I'm drinking this empty bottle! It's my own damn fault. I blame you, Trickster. If you had been there, you would have been like, hey, Jack, you're still on the Wondrous Physic. I'm still blaming you. Not gonna lie, running through here and just punching the fuck out of people with martial arts makes me feel like the badass monk who's like breaking into the castle. Like, hey, you took this princess we were protecting. Damn it. Hey, I got him! What do I get? Aspects of the Crucible, wings. Interesting. And that's an Ash of War. I'm vaguely curious. Yay, GG, good game. Or is that gotta go? I don't know which. I'm gonna find out if I can turn that into a Bleed Ash of War, because that sounds like it'd be a very interesting martial arts thing. Praise the ring. Hang on, if we're gonna do this, we're not gonna praise the ring. We're going to praise the Ring of Miquella. Which I don't know why that is praise the Ring of Miquella. I don't know. It almost sounds like you're talking about like something dirty. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm thinking, because then y'all will realize how fucked up my brain is. Oh no, I died! Didn't really care. I can get right back right there if I need to. Because it's like right inside that gate. I can't even put it on this weapon, unfortunately. Sad face. You know what Ash of War I'd really love to put on this is the Bogart's Roar, or not Bogart's Roar, where it's where you it's Horalu's earthquake thing he does. So I might have to go defeat I might have to go defeat Horalu just to go get that. I did that more out of spite. So yeah, martial arts in this game, the martial art fighting pattern in it is pretty legit. It's on point. Especially if you're already planning on doing status effects. I put bleed on this one because this game clearly wants me to use fucking bleed. And let me tell you how I really feel. There is a couple items I could get that would make me even more better. I'll probably go ahead and see about picking them up. Let's see, can I level? I can't. I gotta raise my arcane. So I can increase my bleed proc. Alright. So, I beat a boss. That's what I got for y'all. I do have another character I'm playing on my own. It's a magic character. I might actually also make a full-on bonk character. Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about that? Alright, we'll talk about it. Where people are bitching about it being too difficult. Like, this is an Elden Ring game. There's a FromSoft game. They can go to hell. So for those who don't know, if you go to Steam, if you go to the Steam page for Shadows of the Erdtree. Yeah, I know. And he's like, and basically his response was "Suck it up, Buttercup." It's actually now mostly positive again. It's actually mostly positive again, but for a good minute there, it was mixed reviews because people were bitching about it. So apparently, this is similar to the Final Fantasy XIV extended free trial, which is funny because they're also getting a DLC. Yeah, I like that. Like, so Asmongold, fuck that guy. Like, he rage quit. He actually rage quit. Now, he did go back and play it again, but he was like, I'm not playing this game anymore, the DLC's too difficult. Like, okay, fuck off then. Jacksepticeye is loving the fuck out of this. I have a lot more respect for Jacksepticeye and Moist Critical. Because they're these big time streamers who are like hell, Moist did like 7 hours of streaming last night. I was up at like 3 in the morning and I look over, he's still streaming. I still want to find out what happens if you beat those things. Oh, you can't see it, but it's the giant wicker basket things. Anyway, that's what I got for y'all. I'm gonna call it here. See ya. I gotta actually switch buttons over again. I forgot. Anyway, so yeah.